everyone. Welcome to July 2022 Makes. This month was a little uneven for me, but the bright spot in it was that my sister Ann came over every Thursday to my house and we sewed a tunic for her. Now I sewed along and made one for me, and I'll show that to you today, but I managed to convince her to be in this video, and she's gonna show you the tunic that she made. We worked on it 4 different Thursdays. We managed to hit every Thursday in July, and she said she enjoyed it. I hope she enjoyed it, and I hope that she will want to sew more. So I'll show you everything that I've made. It's all hanging back here, and I'll go grab Ann so that she can kick off our show. Hang on. New look 6323 is going to start us off. This is what we chose to sew for our tunics, and here she is. Hi, welcome.
Oh, thank you.
You know what? Remember when we made the sisters in sewing?
Oh
video?
yeah.
Okay,
oh, yeah.
I'm still getting comments about that. That struck a chord with folks, and they really liked it.
Good.
So,
good.
okay, we knew from that video that you don't sew much and you don't sew clothing.
No.
Okay, I'm really glad that you got the idea to do this.
Well, Viv is so accomplished. I mean,
And don't embarrass you.
Well, no, she spent every Thursday in July with me,
Yeah.
and each week, she would explain stuff. She would say, here's what we do, and we cut the notches, and this is the front, and this is the back, and you don't pull, you go through, and here's how you do a neckline, and all of her training and teaching was superb. And this is what I made.
Okay.
It is
Walk
a
in
tunic.
a little bit closer so they can
Okay.
see this beautiful fabric. Now, Ann chose an ITY knit.
Yep.
ITY is nice and stretchy, and it's great for travel because it doesn't wrinkle.
Good.
Okay.
Yes, never iron.
And we have a border print. So
Yes.
she wanted to place that border print at the bottom, at the hem.
Yep.
And you did not do any embellishment on the sleeves. You
No.
just wanted them all of that same fabric.
Right.
You made them full length so that you can pull them up.
Cinch 'em up.
Now you're tall.
Right.
How tall are you?
I'm about 5'10".
Okay, 5'10". This is nice, generously length.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
So, I told Ann we could think about maybe making it shorter. I would just have to shear it off right about here and reattach the border. But I think with leggings it looks really cute.
It does look cute
in that way.
It really does.
So how do you feel wearing it?
I love it, and I can't believe that, this is something that came from fabric to this.
To that.
To this. So
And you know
how
what?
exciting.
People get addicted, don't
Oh.
they? All right. Thank you very much, Ann.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Love you.
I'm gonna go put on my first outfit, but I wanna add something here. See these shorts? I showed these to you last month. I love them. They're maybe even a little bit roomy. I love the little flare out. I love everything about them. So I thought I'll make a khaki pair. That'll go with everything. I hate the khaki ones so much, I can't even tell you. They are differently shaped. They're too tight. They look horrible. I only put a teeny tiny hem in these, and I like the length. I had to turn them up at least an inch. Same pattern pieces, fabric with the same characteristics, and I got a completely different product. So as long as I live and breathe, I will not understand the whims of the sewing gods, but they really made me mad. So I'm gonna get that annoying one out of the way first. Hang on. Oh yeah, I've got annoying shorts for you. Kwik Sew 3614, and how about an annoying shirt pattern to go with those? Simplicity 9334. 4. Here is my outfit. Now, They're actually tight on me, so I'm not going to show you the waist. I guess from there down it doesn't look too bad. I feel like they sort of hug me, whereas the white ones have that nice little flare out. So I chose a fabric with the exact same qualities, a little bit of a stretch khaki, and I don't know. I'm not feeling it with these. Like I said, same pattern pieces. Who knows? The top, Simplicity 9334. I made mine out of a crepe. It might be a crepe de chine, but it is not transparent. This pattern bothered me a little bit because the sleeve notches don't match. That's not a great big deal, but for inserting the elastic up here at these sleeve heads, I guess you would call it, the illustrations were very poor. I managed to get an okay finish. You have facings in here, and you have a front facing and a back facing, and then this elastic sort of bridges the gap over your shoulder. It worked out in the end, but you know, when you have a hated project, I didn't like the shorts, and I thought, to heck with the top. I finished it. It's not bad. I kind of like the gentle V-neck, but just know that I wouldn't tackle this one if you're a brand new beginning sewist. Hang on. I just used sewist. That's a first. This is New Look 6760. I really loved the dress. I actually like that long coat too, but you get a dress, a jacket, a coat, and pants. So you get a lot of return when you buy a New Look pattern. I made the dress, and here it is. It is sleeveless. It has a bodice band right here under the bust. It has a zipper in the back, and I used a very pretty, what was this? This was a Rayon crepe from fabric.com. A Rayon crepe. It may have been a Telio. It's just got really pretty kind of sort of fall colors, oranges and greens and cream, and I wanted a little bit of a dressy dress with this, and I think I got it. So that is New Look 6760, out of print, but I found it on eBay. So here is my version of the tunic that Anne sewed this month. Again, this is New Look 6323. You get leggings in there. Love this pattern. Now it is a high-low hem, and I think Anne is wanting to cut a little bit off the back of hers so that that high-low is not quite so pronounced. Simplicity 9110. I felt like these were a little bit risky just because they're so voluminous on her. I thought that I would do the bias binding on my pockets to outline them, but I did not. So here is what I have. Now these big pockets on the front are kind of funny. They sort of strike me as needing to go on the back, but they are on the front, and yes, we have a lot of volume. I used a charcoal linen blend for these pants. I'm 5'8", and I turned them up about an inch, so that's where they ended up on me. The tunic is just basic black. I did put the little gathered feature in the back, and I cut about 5 inches off of the length, and I made it short sleeved. So this outfit I would consider kind of casual, and I'm gonna go up and put a different shirt on with the same pants and dress it up a little bit. Hang on. I also made a size small in these pants. They're rather generously sized, and go by that finished hip measurement. Hang on. Same pants with a little bit of a dressier top. This is Simplicity 9274. It's got a notch there in the neckline. Very simple, straightforward sew. And I used this very vibrant orange crepe for this top. I'm not sure about the fabric. It wrinkles if you look at it. And of course the linen in the pants wrinkles too. So, but this could be a little bit dressy, you know, maybe a cocktail party or a nice dinner out. And all I did was change the shoes and the top. The top is pretty casual, but if you choose a crepe like this, it's gonna automatically dress it up a little bit. My notch there just wants to lie open, and I don't mind that. So there is that look. One more to come, and then we're done. Hang on. I have Burda 6501 for the little top in the middle with those cap sleeves. More on this pattern in a minute. And Simplicity 5588. Out of print, but great pieces in there. And I wanted a long ruffled skirt for this crazy crane fabric. Now I picked up this fabric from Mood. I just bought it because I liked it and I bought it. Then what to do with it? Well, that was more of a challenge than you might think, because look how big these birds are. And even with the skirt, I put the tail feathers on the front so that that one bird would be the only bird on the front. But Brad kind of likes these birds on the front too. I don't know. I think it might be too many birds on the front, which is why I did the tail feathers. Let me know what you think. Doesn't really matter, but I do love this fabric. It's just a cotton, they didn't call it a voile, they might have called it a lawn. It has no stretch and it's kind of crunchy. Now, I have no complaints about this skirt pattern. It's wonderful. The top pattern, come on. What are these Germans, what are they taking shots of Jägermeister while they're writing these directions? They say to cut the front and the back on the fold on the bias. Think about that for a minute. They only give you half of the front and half of the back with the directional arrows to cut it on the fold. On the bias, ridiculous. I did not cut this thing on the bias. So it still hangs just fine. I did not understand the neckline treatment, so I just do what I always do, which is purchased bias binding. It has a funny little hemline. It's supposed to be longer in the back. I wasn't really feeling it with this top, but I do think together it's kind of a fun outfit, certainly unexpected, with these giant birds on it. So that's gonna wrap it up today. I will put all these patterns in the show notes below. I'm really glad that you could be here with Anne and me. And I hope you're having a great summer or winter, depending on where you are. Thanks so much for being here. See you in the comments. Bye.